Alright punks, welcome to the first and more than likely the only ever episode of Mint Cooking with Josh. Now, what I'd like to successfully cook today is some cafe style banana bread. Now I have actually tried this recipe once before and it was a complete and utter failure. So I thought I'd give it one more try. Now I thought the first time that I did it that I followed the instructions to the T, my idea of to the T anyway. But this time I'm gonna follow it just a little bit closer to the T. Now don't get me wrong, I can't cook for shit. I can toast up, I can porridge up, I can anything up in the kitchen, but I am determined to get this right today and I want to show you guys how to do it. That's how confident I am that I'm going to get it right. I'm going to show you how to do it. F you noisy prick. Anyway, let's get started. This is what you're going to need, guys. 120 grams of unsalted, softened butter. I'm going to weigh everything, make sure it's all freaking spot on. Unsalted, that is unsalted butter. So I'm just proving to you guys that I'm doing everything as it says. We need 200 grams or 1 cup of brown sugar, 4 bananas. Now last time I used 4 bananas, it was way too much banana. I think it depends on the size of your bananas. These ones are quite large, so I'm just going to go with 3. I know I'm already fucking it up, but anyway, that's okay. Now last time I only had 2 that were half rotten like these. Like I didn't actually want to do this today, but these bananas are making me. I was saving these for some banana bread. I wasn't quite ready to cook them yet, but they are saying, we're ready. They're soft. Like they don't look that brown yet, but I can just tell by the feel of them that they are fucking about to decompose into the dust from which they came. So yeah, the more rotten your bananas are, the better. If you've got smaller ones, use 4. If you've got big ones like this, use 3. 2 eggs. Right, it doesn't say what fucking size they should be, so I've just got the ones that were in the fridge, and it says they've got to be at room temperature. These are pretty close. I've been sitting out for a fair while. They should be right. 225 grams of plain flour and 1 teaspoon of bicarb soda. Now, as far as I'm aware, that just means you can substitute that for self-raising fucking flour, okay? Don't worry about the goddamn bicarbonate of soda. We're going to use 1.5 cups of self-raising fucking flour. 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. This says it's vanilla essence. Is that the same shit? I don't know. That's what I'm using. And some raw sugar. You all know what raw sugar is. That's just to sprinkle over the top. Okay, now the instructions here say to preheat the oven to 160 degrees Celsius. I don't believe that. I think that that is not hot enough because it says here that it should take around about an hour to cook. Last time mine took more like 2 hours. Now I did fuck the recipe up, I'll give it that, but I still don't think 160 is hot enough. And I have been advised by my professional associate that 180 would be a better bet. So we're going to do that right now. Don't forget to fucking preheat the oven. So that's what we're going to do, alright? Get rid of this shit. Get rid of all this crap. And crank him on. Okay, so fan 180 right there. Okay, oven is preheating to 180. What's next, Josh? Oh, there's a couple other things you might need. Well, you're definitely going to need a beater, some kind of mixer. This is a 1932 model, but it still works. So we have a bowl and a beater. You probably want a scale if you want to be as accurate as I fucking am this time. And you'll want something to cook the shit in, alright? That's what I used last time. It worked pretty well. I actually lined it with grease-proof paper last time. This time I'm just going to whack a bit of butter or something in there, just smear it around like a fucking greasy whore, and I think that will be fine. And you'll definitely want a couple of coldies to make this baking less painful. Alright, I've greased up my tin a little. Alright, so the next step, we take our bowl and we chuck in our butter. 120 grams. Now this is getting nice and soft. There you go, 131 grams. Now once I remove the wrapper from that, it'll be 120 grams exactly. Trust me. Right, we have butter in bowl. So we also add our 1 cup of brown sugar, not the raw sugar, mind you. The brown sugar, 1 cup, into the bowl. I can handle that. think. Have a measuring cup here. Cup of brown sugar going in. Alright. Alright, so now apparently we beat the shit out of this shit with the beater for 2 minutes, or until it's like pale and fluffy. Whee. The last time I did this, I actually accidentally melted the butter in the microwave. I just wanted to soften it up a bit because it was straight out of the fridge. But I accidentally turned it into a liquid, and so this stage definitely didn't look like this. It was, yeah, it was just a sloppy mess. I think that may have been my first mistake. There we go. Next stage, take a sip of beer. Now it's saying to add the mashed bananas and the eggs into this. Nowhere did it say to mash the bananas. What am I just assuming that they've fucking mashed themselves? I mean, they're pretty much gonna be mashed anyway because they're rotten as fuck. It's little bits like this that I just don't freaking understand. Like, what is the difference between mashing the bananas before you put them in there, or just throwing them in there whole and mashing them in together with the fucking beater? What's the difference? Is there a difference? Tell me! Anyway, I'll do it how they say. Have a bowl here. I have 3 rotten goddamn bananas that are gonna be difficult to peel. Yeah, I highly recommend you don't try and make banana bread with bananas that aren't on death's door. Like, these are fucked. There is no, like, I would have to be dying, starving to eat this shit. Oh, that is gross, man. Ugh. No. Yuck. Anyway, it's going to be delicious and perfect. Ugh. Look at that. Look at it. Ugh. All right. Mashing the bananas in the bowl. I should say right here, or I should have said earlier, but I've eaten banana bread made from this recipe when it's been done properly, and oh my god, it is freaking awesome. So that's why I'm keen to get it right. Yeah, it's really nice, really nice. That's a bit of shell. Fuck it. Come on now. In you go. Okay, so now we beat for 30 seconds or until well combined. Okay. I would say that's pretty well combined. Okay, now we need to sift that 1.5 cups of self-raising flour. It's another thing I fucked up last time. I didn't sift the flour and I just dumped it in. So I will do it right this time. If I can find a fucking sifter. What's that? Is that a sifter? Looks like it. 1.5 cups coming up. Sifting, doing my due diligence. Yeah, rather than just eyeballing 1 cup half full, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna use the fucking half cup, alright? So shut up. I'm doing it right. Beautiful. Flour is sifted, bitch. Add the salt and the vanilla extract and fold together with a spoon. I think I might have fucked that up last time too. I just whacked it all in and hit it again with the beater. Okay. Teaspoon of vanilla essence. Probably the wrong shit. Oops, a little bit too much. You didn't see that. What did it say? Fold together with a spoon. What kind of spoon? I'm gonna go with a wooden spoon. I don't really know what folding is, but let's just mix it. It's definitely already looking like a much different sort of animal than what I came up with last time. Tell you what, man, you chuck this stuff in the toaster, melted butter on it. Oh yeah, I'm folding it like a boss. So chuck it in the tin, the silicone tin. Anyway, I'm going to scrape that out, and then we're going to whack that in the oven. Oh, we can't do anything before we do the very important step of sprinkling a little bit of, well, a lot of this raw sugar on the top. This is what, it's literally the icing on the cake, guys. You've got to do this step. Don't be shy. Chuck heaps on. Now I reckon this is going to be a cracker. This will be my magnum opus. The banana bread to slay all banana breads. Okay, there we go. That's going in the oven, and then I'm going to clean this shit up. In about an hour's time, we're going to be chewing on some hot, fresh, moist banana bread. Trust me. Let's go. And you go, bitch. Oh yeah. 1 hour. Just to clarify, it says 1 hour, or when you stick a skewer in there and it comes out clean or with just a few crumbs. We'll check it after maybe 50 minutes. What? Look at that gorgeous little son of a bitch in there. Yeah, you better start rising, boyo. Come on now. Don't tell me you need that baking soda.
Baking soda! I got baking soda!
Oh yeah, baby, she's rising.
Whip it through the glass, nigga!
Alright, so after about 50 minutes at 180, I reckon she is good to go. I don't have a skewer, so I'll try the butter knife. Oh yeah, she's done. Yeah, boy. Alright, so the next thing I've got to hope for is that it will come out of this. But it looks like, yeah, it's not stuck at all, it'll be fine. I'll let it cool and then we'll slice it up. Alright, let's cut this bad boy up. See if I can get it out of here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, who's your daddy? Perfection. I'll have to wait till morning to taste test this one because it's dinner time now. But yeah, I reckon it's going to be sweet. Perfect. I reckon I nailed it. Oh yeah, nice and crunchy on top. Oh, I want to eat it now. So yeah, I'll slice this up. I'll chuck a couple of bits in the fridge for tomorrow and the rest I'll freeze. Because it does last, I think they reckon about 3 months in the freezer. So definitely won't last that long with me around eating it. Alright, we'll be back in the morning for the taste test.
I'm in love with the cocoa.
Alright guys, 10 AM is prime banana bread and coffee time. So let's finally give this gear a bit of a crack. Have a slice out. I'm just going to throw that fella in the microwave for like 20 seconds and then whack some butter on and see how we go. I'm a little bit nervous here. My reputation's on the line big time. Oh yeah, it's nice and hot. I feel like the food reviewer right now.
Food reviewer. I do reviews on the YouTube.
Yeah, it's good. It's a little bit sort of doughy. Yeah, maybe using the plain flour with a bit of baking soda would be better. But I'm calling that a win. That's pretty good. I think the next piece I will microwave it for maybe 10 seconds or something and then throw it in the toaster. That will just about be perfect, I reckon. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Definitely give this recipe a crack if you like your banana bread. So good. We'll see you on the next episode, which will not be a cooking episode. Catch you guys. Hope you had a great Chrissy.
You never knew such a cool dude.